So this video is to teach you how to deal with discount, tax, and tip when they're involved in a story problem. As you can see, this is problem number 1 from your paper. Jasmine wants to buy a new coat. The one she wants is on sale for 25% off, and the tax is 6.5%. If the coat originally cost $40, how much does she pay? So we know from looking at here we have a discount because it's on sale, and we have a tax, which means we're going to be doing the discount and tax type equation. So I start with a proportion. 100 goes in the bottom right. My total amount is 40, so that goes in the bottom left. Now I need to start with the discount. If I'm not having to pay 25%, that means I'm paying what's left over. So 100 minus 25 is 75. Now I can cross multiply. 40 times 75 divided by 100. And that gives us an answer of 30. Now I've done the discount, I need to do the tax. So I'm going to start with a proportion again. 100 goes in the bottom right. This time 30 is what goes in the bottom left. Remember, tax is in addition to. We have to add it. So 100 plus 6.5 is 106.5. Now I can use the proportion again. Multiply 30 by 106.5, divide by 100. And we end up with a final amount of $31.95. So it's the same process that you're used to, you just now have to figure out what's going on. Here's another type of problem. Israel wants to buy a new zombie video game that costs $50. Amazon has it listed at 15% off, plus he has a coupon for another 10% off. This is that to discount type. So we need to start by making our proportion. 100 in the bottom right. 50 is my total, so that goes on the bottom left. We don't have to pay 15%, so we're going to take 100 and subtract 15%. That leaves us with 85. Now I cross multiply. 50 times 85 divided by 100. And we end up with $42.10. Or sorry, 5 cents, 50 cents. Now we need to do the coupon. So another proportion. This time the 42.50 is what we're going to put on the bottom left. 100 still stays on the bottom right. We don't have to pay 10%, so we're going to pay 100 minus 10, which is 90. We're going to cross multiply 42.5 times 90 divided by 100. So we end up with a grand total price of $38.25. Now some of you may be wondering, why can't I just say, well, 15% off plus 10% off is 25% off? And the reason being is because, remember, this new 100% right here isn't the same as this 100%. So we're not taking 10% off the 50, we're taking 10% off the 42.50. Finally, we have this problem. Your family goes to eat at the Red Iguana. The bill is $45.78. The tax is 7% and your dad wants to leave a tip of 20%. How much do you pay? So remember, we're going to start with the tip amount, which is 20%. Set up our proportion, 100 in the bottom right. My total amount, $45.78, goes there. Remember, with tip, what we're going to do is we're not going to add anything to this number. We're not going to subtract it from anything. We're just going to put that percentage straight down. Now I can cross multiply. 45.78 times 20 divided by 100. That gives us a total tip amount of $9.156. We can't have that third decimal. Remember, we need to know if we need to round this. So I'm looking here. It's a 6. It is going to round up. So it's actually $9.16. Now I'm going to do the tax. The tax, I use the same total amount, $45.78, equals something over 100. Tax is an add-on, so we still need that 100%. We're going to add 7, so we're going to do 107%. Cross multiply, 45.78 times 107 divided by 100. And what we end up with is 48.9846. Remember, we need to round to that second spot, so I'm looking at the 4. It's not bigger than 5, so it stays at an 8. Now I'm going to add the two together. So $9.16 plus 48.98 equals a grand total of $58.14.